Hey everyone, Ryan Kwan here, and today I'll be going over the three main stylus technologies available on the market. Special thanks to Boxwave for sending out the stylus samples, and if you'd like to win all three, be sure to stay tuned until the end of the video for the steps on how to win. So if you look around for styluses on Amazon or wherever, you're likely going to find these three main stylus tips: rubber, mesh, and fine tip. I've got all three styles here today, once again courtesy to Boxwave, and I'll be going over the pros and cons of each style and which one you should consider if you're looking into getting a stylus. Starting off with a fine tip, this style of tip is going to offer the most precision and accuracy out of all three. These types of styli have fine tips with a clear piece on the end so you can see more of what you're doing. Based on my experience with all three, responsiveness is also best with this style of tip. This model from Boxwave also has an aluminum finish and a cap to protect the tip, and if you want to check it out, the links to all the styluses shown will be in the video description. Next up is the mesh tip. This style of tip, based on my testing, is not as responsive as the fine tip, but is more responsive than the rubber tip. Also, when using the mesh tip, it feels smooth as you glide the stylus across the screen, whereas the previous fine tip feels like you're sliding a hard, solid tip. Lastly, we have the rubber tip. This is the first kind of stylus I used years back, and honestly, I just would not even consider it at this point. It's just not as responsive as the other two, requiring a bit more force, and while it does feel smooth, the mesh tip feels more smooth and is more responsive, so there's really no point. So all in all guys, if you're looking into getting a stylus, my recommendation would be the fine tip. It's excellent for more accurate work and is pretty responsive. The mesh feels smoother but is not as accurate, and the rubber tip is just not worth looking into in my opinion. So I hope this video helped, and if you have any questions, leave them down below and I'll try to get back to them as soon as possible. Also, like I said before, if you want to win all three of the styluses, here are the steps to win. All you have to do is be a subscriber if you're not already, and just leave a comment on this video. I'll select a winner in 1 week and post a winner's name on this video, so be sure to check back in about a week. That's going to do it for this video, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thanks for watching.